Hello, everybody. Welcome on back. We are returned to the wacky misadventures of Norman Reedus in Too Funky, Too Fetus. Wake up, Sam.
Okay.
And we already have our next delivery ready to go. We have to go around the mountain. DHV Magellan currently can't travel. The girls are off on a road trip together with comfy plushy cryptobiotes for their butts. And we have to do some mountaineering. Gotta remind myself which way we are going that way. I'm gonna take that. Just cuz. I'll take that too. Why not? You know what? I'm gonna hijack your truck and use it to ride some of the way, Slap Daddy. Thank you. Thank you for the truck. It will be moderately useful. It even has a sticky cannon on it. I don't need any of that stuff. That, on the other hand. We'll see how long I can keep this thing up for. Worst case scenario, I got the floating carrier, so I can still take the cargo out the truck when I leave. Oh, we're getting those whiteout conditions again. Oh, good God. Can this thing make it over the ridge? No! Whoa! What the fuck? Um. Come on. Come on. Stop going down while accelerating. Oh, Jesus. All right. Give me that. Alright. Truck took me up a semi-decent way. Really, actually, can I? Not yet. God, visibility is poor as hell right now. We're doing all right, though. We're making it. Oh, I'm not wearing the absolute boots. I can put them on later. These boots are doing the job just fine. They're not as heavy, so I'm actually moving a bit quicker. Oh! We are in the clouds at this point. Wow. Just... This shows you what good lighting can do. Oh, God, I relied far too much on the line. Come on, Mountain Goat Sam, you can do it! We're okay. Okay, we're off network for now. Okay. Oh, we're about to get back on network. That's good.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Oh, perfect. What's the other nearby structure?
Construction process now complete.
Okay. It's a pretty easy way down. I have an idea. It could be fun. Oh. You know what? Okay, this isn't terribly safe. Nope, down we go! Oh! Maybe I can make it? I really can't see. Oh, this is a potentially bad idea. Oh, man. Now we got ghosts. The hell was that sound? Alright, you. Damn it. No! Okay, that is helpful. That's all my shit. We are duck walking in the snow. There. Yeah, I'll take those, thank you. Thank God it's all smalls. Nice. It's kind of nice that someone left a safe house here. Ahoy, Mr. Drew. Welcome back to you. Someone peed here. I think I too shall pee here. Oh. My bladder is empty. I shall not pee here. There's the last one. Now we can get out of here. Aha! It's okay. I have a way to fix this.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
You're just about to have dinner? Cool. I just came back from dinner. What did y'all have? Oh. What else can... I think we'll keep everything else on the back. In fact, actually think we'll move that back to the backpack as well. Or actually, no. Put the fragile cargo in the backpack. There we go. Now we are ready. You're going to be having chicken thighs, gnocchi, and zucchini with a rosé sauce. Ooh, that sounds very tasty. Yeah, we had chicken fajitas. Homemade chicken fajitas. And we also use chicken thigh. Okay, well, we're obviously not going to follow that line exactly. Oh, the ghosties have gone away. Oh, wait, no. Sounds like they're coming back. Visibility in this place is so poor right now. Alright, back to duck walking. I will go and collect those tar samples. It is so finicky sometimes, and it makes me nervous. Awesome. Alright, let's go get this Phantom Smith his tar samples. Tell you what, buddy, you stay over there and just do your thing. I won't kill you. are. Visibility is actually clearing up. It's not as nasty a snowstorm anymore. That thing can hold 900 kilograms. I'm glad it let me do that. That's a biggin. I can't cut that one some umbilical cord, can I? Okay, we're doing good. Really is just hunting them down at this point. Oh, wow, there's another big one Had to. Hey, Swami, what's up? How is your day going, my friend? Okay. That one I can't kill, so let's be sneaky here. No shit for the chronobiologist right now. What? Oh god, there's a lot of biggins around here. That's no good. Oh my god, it's a little baby! And a child! Oh my. This is terrifying. Sleepy, but at least the weather is nice. Yeah, no, the weather's been great today. Oh god. Nearly suffocated myself. Alright, well you will help get me a shit ton more Corellium, so you're on my chopping block. Your buddy I can't stealth kill like this, so we'll just walk by. Oh, good. We finally caught up to the course I charted. Duck walk the hell out of here. Actually, I'm gonna get to the generator first, but I might, since I have an abundance of PCCs, I might just take the lazy way up the hill if it lets me build a cannon. Okay, good. I think we're also like mostly clear of the BTs, so that's good. It's fine. If one of them had caught me, I would have just played BT Pokemon with it. Summoned another Bestia. Okay, at this point I think it might be too much of a slope for a cannon, but we'll see. First things first, though, I want them cryptobiotes. Yes! Oh, please say this takes the carrier with it.
Oh, a cargo catapult. My favorite.
Oh, it will only do one at a time. It won't. So I have to try and land where my carrier lands. Okay. We're gonna have to do a couple of these. This could be really bad, or it could be very good. Okay. No, don't load those on the catapult. You know, at this point... Help me be a bit lazy. Where is my... It would be on my back. No, not the floating sentry gun. Where's my carrier? Oh, I see. Yeah, there it is. There we go. All right, perfect. Is that mine? No.
My soul's a that.
Visibility's gotten really poor again. I don't trust that truck to take me as well as my own 2 feet right now. Oh my. It would be so nice if the visibility would clear up just a little bit. I mean, I get it. It's a nasty-ass snowstorm, but... Are we finally getting out of the worst part of the snowstorm? Well, slightly improved visibility. This is working pretty well, actually. Ah. Oh, it's too steep, huh? But it's fine here.
Okay.
Oh wait, shit.
Construction process now complete.
Please tell me it'll allow me to... What? How is this not connected? Boo! So much for trying to take a shortcut. But yeah, we are getting slightly better visibility now. We can see the sky at least. Long journey to go still. That's good. Oh, wow. That is a beautiful night sky right now. Whew. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous sky. Come on. Come on, you can make it. I know you can do it, Sam. Damn. Okay, we are closing in on it. Oh good, it's not too steep.
Hell yeah.
Oh, we're...
Process now complete.
We're actually right here. By the observatory, huh? Sunrise is coming. Whoa. Wow. Wow. Above the clouds. That is so fucking cool. Okay. That's our destination right there. Gotcha. This should be quick. It's going to be a bright and sunny day.
Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. Hope.
Okay, that's
Hope.
didn't come across as deep as they wanted it to. Now we're in the clouds and you can totally tell.
Good morning.
Okay, the way they did this mountain is very impressive from a visual and artistic standpoint. Damn. The problem with being in the clouds, though, visibility is awful.
Bring me to the morning time. I hear angels, and you are mine. Awaken your sweet harmony, where everything is fine. Everything is fine.
The song is slowly redeeming itself from that really cheesy intro.
Some souls are just meant to fly. Keepers of the sky.
There we go, we're about here.
Just meant to fly. No one's free quite like you. See the
My
world
God.
through different eyes. Hear your songs and
This is very snowy.
hope is always their love.
Good morning to you. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted.
This was quite the trek.
Advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
That'll have to do. Alright, you, I have a bunch of stuff to give you. And it's all pristine. Covered in snow.
Hey, thanks. Risking your life to cross snowy mountains is a lot to ask of anyone. And rubbing shoulders with BTs to recover someone else's stuff, that's going above and beyond. You're one hell of a guy, seriously. Sit tight. I'll confirm the contents of your cargo right away. This cargo is damn near perfect to my eye. That's quite a feat.
I do what I can.
What a treat. I appreciate you bringing this in. You're the best. There's no denying your incredible skill, and I really can't thank you enough.
Let's get you the Internet of the Dead, buddy.
I'd like you to put this shelter on the chiral network.
Nice. And I guess South Knot will be our next major destination. Good. Chiral shock cannon. That's nice.
Now displaying your current order grade.
I'm surprised it didn't give me anything for stealth.
And now I'm finally online. Accordingly, I was able to analyze the cargo you just dropped off. Seems it was developed with the aid of an unknown technology, which I've taken to calling ghost tech. From what I can tell, it reacts to chiral radiation on a specific wavelength. The reason I mention it is because the chiral shock cannon data I shared with you is the product of research that leverages this principle. The chiral radiation it generates can pass through objects without destroying them. Practically speaking, this means you can incapacitate enemies hiding behind walls and such. It should also deal damage to BTs and mechs as well. It's pretty powerful as far as ranged weapons go. You can't use it without anchoring it to the ground first, though. Makes a lot of noise, too. Gotta think before you fire.
We'll try it in a boss fight.
Even I've heard stories about Higgs and his plans. So if the chiral shock cannon helps you stop him, that'll make my day. And if you can deliver my research data to South Fort Knot, you should be able to get some new and improved tech to help you out. There's
Good.
a lot of other folks on this mountain doing specialized research. If you bring them onto the chiral network too, I'm sure they'll hook you up with all kinds of goodies.
So what kind of folks out here?
Well, I'm familiar with the tar therapist, at least. He's researching potential applications of the stuff as a healing agent. While his specialty is medicine, he's also well-versed in various tar phenomena. If all that sounds interesting, it might be worth seeking him out. However, it doesn't seem like he's posted any urgent orders recently. So I'd say your best bet is to find cargo that didn't make it to him and try to deliver it to his shelter yourself.
Cool.
It's entirely possible he might be able to offer you things neither one of us can possibly imagine.
So what kind of research are you doing
I
out here?
came here with the advance expedition, actually. Tagged along with this one researcher. But I guess you could say we were like mentor and student. Can't go anywhere without tripping over stranded cargo in these parts, you see. The stuff we found was like nothing we'd ever seen before. Invaluable materials for our scientific pursuits. So, when my mentor was about to leave for South Fort Knot, I realized that I wanted to stay put. I thought that if I got this place on the chiral network, I'd be able to share future discoveries made here much more easily. Moving forward, I expect that my efficiency will increase substantially, allowing me to be of greater use to you and others. It fires a focused bolt of chiral radiation generated on a very specific wavelength. Packs a powerful punch, and is perfect for incapacitating distant enemies. It's also great against mechs. Even the ones with thick armor should take significant damage from it. Hell, this spectrum of chiral radiation is also proven to be effective against BTs.
Good.
Its size does make it a touch unwieldy, but it's simply one of the most devastating ranged weapons there is. If you can get South Fort Knot onto the chiral network, I should be able to share the data for this invaluable technology with them. They've got some quality facilities of their own, you know. Bet they could use them to make you something even more impressive.
And something for the Magellan. Well,
Thanks
bye
again.
for now.
You've been a big help. Definitely couldn't have managed this on my own. I'm still concerned about the armed survivalists to the south of here, not to mention Higgs and his future plans. So I'll be rooting for you to keep on doing what you can to make things better for us all.
It's what I do.
I don't know if I can come up with anything else to help with that, but I'm willing to give it a try. Your support would be appreciated too. Anyway, I'm prepping some cargo I'd like taken to South Fort Knott. You're headed that way, right? Be warned that this cargo can explode if handled improperly, and should be considered extremely dangerous. So if and when you take this main order, handle it with the utmost care. Good luck with everything. I'll see you around.
Sam,
You again.
apologies for the sudden call. Once again, I'm contacting you via our dedicated private line. No one else will be able to listen in on our conversation. I'll get to the point. Has Charlie ever behaved in a manner you felt was suspicious? I ask because his credibility, as routinely calculated by APAS, appears to have dropped sharply. Despite attempting to confirm his credentials via the UCA's National ID Registry, it does not appear anyone has ever actually met the man. It may well be the case that he does not even exist. A ghost, so to speak.
I
can
still
only hope that my
trust him
suspicions
about
are
as much as
unfounded.
you, which is not at
For
all.
now, Sam, proceed to South Fort Knott and put it on the chiral network as planned. It is imperative that we improve the DHV Magellan's capabilities to better contend with Higgs and his forces. And the sooner we connect all of Australia to the network, the better. When you are ready to proceed, you can pick up your next main order from the delivery terminal at this facility.
I do not like him. Yeah, no standard mission. We're going to continue on with this. Deliver the chiral field controller prototypes to F6.
Unable to obtain additional data from the DHV Magellan. Updating information with data from within chiral network coverage only. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
All right. Is there anything else? Okay, this is gonna be... We're gonna have to be very careful here. Because we got explosives everywhere.
Feels good.
Okay, you know what? Before we go... Oh. Well, you know what, then? Just get rid of those, too.
Take care out there.
You know what? We are going down.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Well, this one doesn't have a sticky cannon on it. It just has a bunch of, it just has 2 actual cannons. Well, hopefully it'll clear up a bit when we get below the cloud cover. Yep. Visibility improved considerably once we got below the cloud cover. Whoa, what is that? Bandits. If you guys want to try firing at me, I will fire back. Whoa! Go. All right. We just left that sentry behind, but oh well. Get our asses off this mountain. Ha! Another returning track from the first game. There it is. Whoa! I want that too. That line still makes no sense. Finally getting out of the snow. Whew. More monorail lines. all of it damage-free.
Well, hazardous materials notwithstanding, I see you got here in a timely fashion. At one moment, while I confirm the cargo's condition. This cargo
Damn right.
is in superb shape. You've done a wonderful job. Well now, this was not a delivery I was expecting you to bring to my door.
But I did. Love me for it.
I'm on the cusp of a breakthrough thanks to you. Let's both continue to give it our all. Go ahead and connect your Cupid.
There we go. Pierre Southern. Well, that's nice. Whoa. Chiral cannon. For the pickup off-roader, huh? Fires accelerated chiral particles at the enemies within range. Slow to fire, but extremely powerful. Oh. Spiked tires for slopes? You're giving that to me now. You could have given that to me so much earlier.
Now displaying your current order grade.
On the network at last, eh? I've been waiting for this moment for so very long. This should enable me to increase the pace of my research into new defensive solutions. As for the cargo you brought me, it's the culmination of the Phantom Smith's recent efforts. I applied a few finishing touches, and voila! I can now share with you the data for a chiral cannon. It is a devastatingly powerful weapon that can be mounted onto pickup off-roaders. You'll find it deals unparalleled damage to BTs as well as ghost mechs. Which might come in handy, since it's not just armed survivalists that have been sighted recently. It's ghost mechs too. It's hard to say, but Higgs might be up to something. So that's all the more reason to have weapons suited to dealing with his minions. Ideally, this cannon would only be effective against BTs and mechs. Unfortunately, though, such firepower is more than enough to kill any human outright, so please use it wisely. In addition, I'm happy to share some new pickup off-roader tires that will significantly improve its traction. You can swap them in and out as you like when customizing
I
your
really
vehicles.
appreciate
I
that.
highly recommend using these if you're planning to tackle a snow-covered mountain.
Again. So what kind of research do you do?
In the wake of the Death Stranding, we've been witness to all manner of new and unknown phenomena. The research team to which I belong has worked to classify said phenomena, that we might determine which can be leveraged for practical applications. The Phantom Smith is also one of our number. The two of us shared a mentor, as it happens. The man responsible for developing the navigational systems of the DHV Magellan. His influence is largely why I study vehicles and related tech. We don't yet know why ghost mechs are able to operate outside of chiral network coverage, but we do have a working theory. And if the underlying principles of this theory prove true, we can take advantage of them. Fortunately, the cargo you've brought may well hold the answers to many outstanding questions. I strongly suspect we'll make rapid progress in the days to come, meaning you can look forward to even more new and exciting creations.
Well, that does sound like fun. So how does this chiral cannon work?
It fires chiral particles at an extremely high velocity. Its considerable size makes it impractical to carry, so we've designed it to be mounted on pickup off-roaders instead. Whilst it needs a moment to charge before it can be fired, it boasts tremendous stopping power. And it will automatically track hostile targets, allowing you to engage with ease whilst driving. Giant BTs and ghost mechs are tougher than ever these days. It's truly unfortunate, but we have no choice but to rely on weapons of this caliber. A necessary escalation to combat Higgs and his forces. But I must also reiterate that due to the destructive potential of this cannon, it should never be used where humans may be harmed.
Yes, we agree with that. Well, see ya.
Thank you again for your help. I'll be sure to continue my research into ghost technology in the days ahead. I intend to look into ways of ensuring we have greater freedom of movement with our vehicles, even in dangerous areas. Any assistance you can provide would be greatly appreciated. Oh, before you go, I have a parting gift for you. A gift I was instructed to give you by my mentor. This cargo will allow you to enhance the DHV Magellan's weaponry, per Tarman's request, I believe. I'll need some time to prepare it for transport, though. In the meantime, please avail yourself of the private room here. I'll be sure to post the order by the time you wake up. So, go on and have a good nap.
Sam, it's me. Our enemies have grown bolder and more aggressive, but I see you were all able to fend them off in the end. Chiral network coverage now stands in excess of 85% across Australia. We are already seeing indications of plate gate formation in the near future as well. Just a bit more, Sam. I know you and your comrades will finish what we've started, and to prepare for what's to come. I encourage you to rest in your private room.
Sounds like they're pushing me to go rest in the private
Be
room.
advised, Sam,
Oh,
that
God.
I've switched this call to private mode.
I can tell, because
We
you've
need to
gone all
talk
red
about
and
Charlie.
distrusting.
I reviewed the contract between APAC and Drawbridge and followed the money. By doing so, I was able to confirm that funding for Drawbridge was provided by none other than Bridges.
Of course it
Though they
was.
used
Drawbridge,
intermediaries
Bridges.
to obfuscate the transactions, Bridget is undoubtedly the source of your patron's funds.
She's dead.
In other words, Drawbridge cannot be considered as an independent civilian organization. Should these details come to light, your attempts to integrate Mexico and Australia into the chiral network could be misconstrued as an expansionist effort.
That's exactly
When
what
I
it is,
tasked
though.
Drawbridge with these missions, it was under the assumption that it was a non-government operation. But I, APAC, and you yourselves may have all been deceived.
You
I
took
will
over
continue to
governance of
pursue
the
this investigation
UCA.
for now. Take this time to rest and recover in your private room.
As a corporation, y'all kicked out the president of the UCA and assumed control of it. None of what this guy is saying can be trusted. Hot shower. Gotta get some of that Norman Reedus. Even though we really didn't get any Norman Reedus in that. Huh?
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Why is he in Hartman's?
Just like old times.
Where are we?
This place does wonders for my mood. The repairs to the DHV Magellan are still ongoing, so I thought to return here and see if I couldn't make progress with our Lou investigation.
Learn anything new?
Well, at the Motherhood's facility, we managed to confirm that Lou's original serial number was none other than BB00. And this is what I found when I attempted to search for associated records. To build the chiral network, 9 sacrificial BBs were prepared. However, the network's original design required only 1. A single sacrificial BB unit, facilitating chiral communications across the entire North American continent. This approach called for what was dubbed a core bridge baby, and BB00 was a lucky candidate assigned to play this role. However, Bridges subsequently abandoned the idea, their tests having failed to yield the desired results. And so it was that the model requiring multiple sacrificial BBs was ultimately adopted.
Meanwhile, Lou was placed into storage for an extended period, and for reasons yet unknown, inherited the identity of BB-28.
Records indicate that the Bridges research team was responsible for the reclassification.
Were they trying to cover up the earlier experiments by falsifying Lou's production year, perhaps? Or did Bridges have some other hidden agenda?
I'm afraid that remains unclear.
Well, we now know Lou was born 11 years ago. There may very well have been a connection with Neil.
You know, my fondness for this place isn't wholly nostalgic. It has the most delightful hot springs, you see. Though, truth be told, even they aren't my favorite thing about it.
Aww. Please don't vomit on
If you
him.
can find the time, you should come visit. Give the old bones a soak.
Oh, a warm bath does sound good.
Perfect treat for a weary traveler. Anyway, I'll see you aboard the Magellan.
Do you read me, Sam? This is Tarman. I've relocated my hand at last, out there on the currents, bobbing along like before. Now that our connection has been re-established, I should finally be in a position to wrap up repairs on the ship. But that won't be enough for what's coming. We need to improve our weaponry as well. South Fort Knott is home to an exceptional researcher. It so happens that they were instrumental in the construction of this fine vessel, and they're preparing the latest and greatest weapons for our use as we speak. Just a few more hurdles, Sam. Access the South Fort Knott delivery terminal and take care of the main order for me.
Oh, we will. The fuck? Aww. What do you have to say for yourself, Dollman?
I dare say tomorrow may have mastered her unique abilities. She can complete the apple aging exercise flawlessly and with remarkable consistency. It's been a boon for her confidence, and I am ever so happy for her, as I'm sure you are as well. Pierre Southern of South Fort Knott, was it? To think his mentor was instrumental to the development of the DHV Magellan's propulsion systems. One could go so far as to say that he's one of our vessel's many fathers.
Alright, let's go.
Thank you for coming. They are after my child. You are the father.
Obviously Nirvana, because Sam already told us that his wife straight up told him that he wasn't Lou's father.
Departing facility.
Hello, Sam. Feeling rested and refreshed? I finished preparing your next delivery for you. The equipment to enhance the DHV Magellan's weaponry. You'll find it utilizes cutting-edge technology, the fruits of our recent research. Oh, and my mentor also asked that you deliver a hearty good day to Tarman. Anyway, take on the main order and pick up the cargo.
We shall. Oh god,
Sam,
what do you want?
You'll forgive me for using our private line again.
No, you're not forgiven.
I did a deep dive into the DHV Magellan's provenance. While it is indeed a civilian vessel that has been retrofitted for this mission, the financing for that work appears to have come from Bridget's own accounts, just like the funding for Drawbridge itself. It would be fair to say that this would make it a government vessel, in effect. Charlie was involved in all of the relevant transactions as well. This only increases the likelihood that Charlie has connections to the UCA. Of course, it now seems likely that Charlie does not exist. In which case, these actions may have actually been the work of APAC. If everything, including the extension of network infrastructure, was simply a pretext for territorial expansion, then it's plain our company has made a grave error. Further investigation is warranted, but that will require a little more time, as will the DHV Magellan's repairs, for that matter. This is a delicate situation that requires caution, and we cannot afford to ignore the threat that Higgs poses either. As such, your best course of action is to continue to undertake main orders and prioritize linking up the remainder of the continent. As always, I will contact you if and when I learn more. Don't let us down, Sam.
God, I hate him. I have no trust for that man. Deliver new materials for rocket components. I may as well, because they're both right next to each other.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Oh boy. No choice. Wait, but... oh. Oh, okay. But what? I don't get it. Whatever. Oh boy.
Vehicle ready. Please drive carefully. Order accepted. Thank you.
Oh, that's what we got. Let's get moving. Huh?
Sam, it's Deadman. Hartman is away on the beach, so I've taken the liberty of borrowing his Ha again in his absence. I've also been making use of my own time on the beach to scour the UCA database for answers about BB00. As I told you before, it's much easier to get around their security from here. We previously thought that BB00 was placed into storage and reclassified as BB28, and that this was done by Bridges to conceal the existence of the Court Bridge Baby program from the public. However, it turns out that information was falsified. And now we know what really happened. Bridges intended to decommission and dispose of BB00, but someone intervened behind the scenes. They ensured that BB00 was spared and sent to a storage facility where it received the BB28 serial number. Per the official records, however, BB00 was decommissioned, and Bridges had no reason to believe otherwise. So, who do you think was behind this deception? Well, I determined which account was used to manipulate the BB records. It was registered to a Bridges member with the highest level access permissions. As you may have guessed, Sam, it was the leader of the first expedition, Amelie. And she did it all just to protect Lou.
It was Amelie.
Right.
I can't believe she went to such lengths. It was thanks to her that you could even meet Lou in the first place then.
Pretty much. Thought I saw, yeah. What's this? Oh, okay, yeah, no, I need something explosive to properly do that. So we're just gonna go back. Do what we need to do. Now I at least have winter tires.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
It's a good thing y'all got the materials that needed. I too have them. So we'll all meet back up in Magellan. The tar therapist. All right. Ah! Oh, this one doesn't have any anti-grav boost on it. It's all battery. Oh, Watchers. It's been a while since we've had them. Aha. Okay. Well, you're really out of the way for now, so we'll get to you later. don't think we're getting up that. Back to low visibility. Just when I was getting used to be able to see again. Again, I'm just starting to replay songs that were in the first game. Tire treads help so much. Whoa! Back in the clouds. Found his place already, and I can't even see it. Oh, there it is.
Appreciate the help. Give me a moment to review the orders. You brought a lot of cargo today, huh? good job finding this. Honestly, I'd already written it off as lost.
What are you giving me now? Ooh.
I've been wanting to find a way to support your efforts, so I'd like you to have this.
Multi-rocket launcher? Okay. This guy gives you huge artillery.
I've increased your materials allocation. There should be more at your disposal now.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
This multi-rocket launcher's capabilities rival that of its UCA counterpart. With this baby, you can lock onto and attack multiple targets simultaneously. Of course, you can also focus all the rockets on a single enemy as well. It's an especially effective tactic if you have to go up against giant BTs or particularly powerful mechs. Now, dangerous weapons like these are not something to be shared lightly. But, having seen you in action and understanding the stakes, it's clear you need it. The enemies I expect you'll have to contend with in the future just won't go down unless you're packing this level of firepower. Don't ever point it at a human being, though. People who carry weapons like these have a duty to use them responsibly, as I'm sure you understand.
Can't do anything for the car. Works. All right. Let's get back to the ship. Ah!
Sam, your cargo's been completely destroyed. There's no point in continuing.
That was an oops.
Thanks. We come back again soon.
Just as if it never happened. Because it never happened.
Feels good.
Whoa! Oh hell. Oh no, no, You know what? Let's rework this route. Or do I even need to? Yeah, I kind of do.
Really appreciate the help.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
That should do it. That works. God, it would be nice to be able to see. I'll just have to go by echolocation because we're stuck in the middle of the clouds. There, see? Now we're like outside of the cloud a little bit. We can actually see. The clouds are just right there. Yeah, this was a much safer route. Actually see the lightning in the clouds right next to us.
I will always support you.
Welcome back, Sam. I see you come bearing gifts. Just give me a moment to check your cargo. There don't seem to be any real problems with the cargo. Looks like the end is finally in sight, Sam.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Nice.
Here's a little something for you. Feel free to use it. We'll prep the main cannon for immediate use and look into making improvements to the other armaments as well. It won't be long now till the DHV Magellan is fully operational. Fragile and the others should be back soon too. Anyway, I'd better hurry up and see to the remaining repairs. Thanks again, Sam.
There we go.
Sam, your next objective will also be your last. Terminal Fort Knott. To put them on the grid, you'll first need to link up the Southern Environmental Observatory. It's safe to assume that this final step will be the most challenging yet. For now, you should rest in the private room to ensure you're well prepared for what's to come.
Okay. Properly upgrade this thing. There we go. Wait, what? I thought we had... There. Now it is proper. Oh. Interesting. What's new, Lou? Okay. Bizarre.
Sam, the next site you'll be putting on the grid is the Southern Environmental Observatory. But there have been some developments. Armed survivalists have established a base in between us and the observatory, and they've also set up some chiral jammers. Now, we won't be able to proceed with our plans until they're out of commission. And that's not our only concern. Ghost mechs have been spotted in the region, and we have every reason to assume that they're making preparations to hinder our efforts. I'm afraid it's only going to get tougher from here on out. Once you've finalized your preparations, accept this main order from the delivery terminal.
While you were resting, Fragile and the others made it back to the ship safe and sound. They were able to procure all the materials we needed without any issue. Tarman has just finished installing our new main cannon. He said it will be some time before it's fully operational, though. Even so, the DHV Magellan has been restored, thanks to our combined efforts. Now, it's time for us to do what we can, and to finish what we've started.
Well, it sounds like we're getting closer and closer to the end. What do we got?
Thank you, Sam.
It's no trouble at all.
Yep, he's just awkwardly keeping all of these photos of y'all. Nothing creepy about it.
Did you sleep well, Sam? Repairs to the DHV Magellan are now complete. We're ready for you to chart our next course. The main cannon is being fitted as well, but it'll take a while for it to be calibrated. I'll let you know when it's ready for use. Anyway, the new and improved DHV Magellan is now at your service. Finish off anything you need to do out there. Then prepare to continue expanding the chiral network. We're counting on you, Sam.
Gotcha.
Sam, this is Charlie. Your next order requires that you accomplish 2 specific objectives. First of all, you are to proceed to the armed survivalist base and destroy all the chiral jammers you find there. So long as even a single one remains active, you will be unable to use your Cupid to link up the next facility. It is therefore essential that you remove this impediment before proceeding any further. Our latest reports indicate that there are hostiles on site who are equipped with electromagnetic shields. This would give them a significant defensive advantage, so engaging them head-on in a firefight may lead to a prolonged and difficult struggle. If you intend to go on the offensive, consider the properties of your weapons carefully before deciding which ones to bring with you. After you have destroyed all the chiral jammers at the enemy's base, head directly to the Southern Environmental Observatory. A contingent of ghost mechs has been sighted dangerously close to the facility. We need to bring it onto the chiral network before these mechs can get into position and prevent us from doing so. Once you've extended network coverage, the DHV Magellan can move there to provide support. There's no time to waste, Sam.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
There's a mine there.
creation. Delivery route finalized.
Alright. We have a finalized route. But before we take this on, I'm going to take a quick break. We may actually end up saving this for tomorrow. But I'm not too tired, so we might be back for a final one tonight. So if we are, we'll see you then. Thank you for everyone who tuned in, sounded off, lurked. Happy to always have y'all with us. And we'll see you in the next one for more of Norman Reedus in Too Funky, Too Fetus.